Well, tonight we're taking a closer look at how social media is affecting children right here in North Carolina after the nation's top health official issued a warning about its risk to young people.
Professors at UNC have been studying this for years. They say more than 50% of kids in our state can't quit social media even if they want to. WRAL's Brett Neese is live in Raleigh after speaking to one of those professors. Brett, there are some warning signs out there for parents when this might be having a negative impact on their kids.
That's right. That's what that study was all about, Dan. And I talked with a recent high school graduate who tells me that sometimes her phone can be the distraction that she needs. Other times it's a distraction that keeps her from other priorities.
Hallie Brew is well aware of her social media use.
You know, like any 19-year-old, probably too much. Snapchat is a main form of communication. TikTok, endlessly scrolling.
She's also well aware of how it can affect her mental health.
You see all of these fitness influencers where that's their job to exercise, and you're like, I don't look like that.
The Surgeon General released a 25-page advisory because of the mental health risk social media poses. Professor Mitch Prinstein at UNC has studied this issue for years.
It can affect sleep. It can affect how the brain develops. It can affect our exposure to cyber hate and how that influences our psychological development.
The nation's top doctors calling for tech companies and lawmakers to take immediate action to protect kids' mental health on social media. Until that happens, Prinstein says there are things you can do.
Use the screen controls that make sure that kids are spending only the amount of time on which specific apps and with what content you believe is best for them.
Prinstein also says that it's important to teach kids about social media literacy so that when they are scrolling through their phone, they understand what that information is that they're seeing and where it's coming from. Dan?
All right. Important stuff. Brett Neese live for us in Raleigh. Thanks, Brett.